So, it's come to my attention that I haven't made a Date Alive video since season 3 ended, or since it started, rather. And I wanted to talk about it, and also talk about season 4. So I'm just going to get right into it. The first thing I want to say is that JC Staff butchered 2 anime this year. In terms of animation, one being Date Alive, and the second being One Punch Man. Now, Date Alive doesn't really matter too much because Date Alive is not action oriented. We don't want, come on, like, let's be honest here. We don't watch Date Alive for the fucking action, for the fights. We're not, dude, I can't wait for the fight of the week. It's like, no, we don't. And if you do, I think you gotta start watching another anime, man. Like, there are shonens out there for you, but like, this ain't one of them. Now, One Punch Man, I would count as a shonen, and that got butchered. It has the same level of animation as Date Alive, which is a problem, because if Date Alive looks at least a little bit better or equal to One Punch Man, and One Punch Man is oriented about fights, I don't know. I didn't like the animation. It's basically what I'm trying to say. But I don't want to get too much deeper into that. I already made a video about One Punch Man's shitty animation. But let's get on with the story of Date Alive. So I did read a little bit into what the season was going to entail before it happened, because I didn't know that a season was being made. Like, it took me by surprise when it was announced, and then it was like, oh, it's happening, January. And I was like, dude, that's literally like next fucking week. It's like, that's fucking awesome. Like, I didn't know it was happening. And basically, I knew about the green haired chicks arc, like the thing where she tries to take over someone and she wants Shido to guess. It's like, I kind of knew a little bit about that. I knew more about I was about to say Kurumi, the white haired chicks. You know what's funny? I don't know like many of their names anymore. I don't know why, but I only know Kurumi right now, and Shido, and Toka. And then everyone else is just like very vague. Like, they got vanquished from my fucking soul. So that's how you know. That's how you know, man. But yeah, basically the white-haired chick's situation was revealed to me that she was a spirit, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And the way they executed it in the anime is, well, the thing that was a lot better was definitely the voice acting, especially with someone that's voice acting of a lifeless puppet. Basically, that's basically what the white hair chick is. That's what she sounds like anyway. And we got to hear a lot of like story driven emotion from her, especially when she found out that she was the one that killed her parents, and she kind of went into this really big rut that she just couldn't. No one could get herself out of that, because it's the realization of you going to the future or the past to stop this person from killing your parents, and the person that kills your parents is actually you fighting someone else in the crossfire. And it's like that is a really big revelation for her, and she obviously she couldn't take it. It's like, no one can take that shit. I don't even think the strongest man in the world would be able to take that shit. Not even Superman could take that shit. Think of Injustice, man. So it was obvious that she was gonna go dark and just start fucking destroying everything, in her path, not knowing, because she's not there anymore. So Shido had to get the best wife of Kurumi. We haven't forgot about her. And by we, I mean the Kurumi community. We haven't forgot. And she shoots him with a Yodbet, which is a bullet that turns back time. If you guys, just a little reminder. And he goes back to that past. And I don't know if he goes back like twice or not, but no, I think he goes back once. And he almost fucks up. And he ends up sacrificing himself to save her parents. And they end up dying anyway, which I thought that was like so fucking funny. When I heard that shit, I was like, dude, come on. It's like destined to die anyway, and she ends up joining the AST anyway. It's like just a little subtle difference, but it's for different reasons, which is actually better. And first off, I want to say I don't know how Shido survived that shit. That's just me. But anyways, shit happens. The white-haired chick's two personalities end up merging, and she ends up actually falling in love with Shido and keeping the stalkerish tendencies that she's always had, that we kind of know her for. So, she's a bit more normal, but still herself in that regard. And that's kind of where season 3 ends. I think there's another episode after that, and it wasn't like anything special. I believe it was like he had so much spirit power in him that he was just like going through puberty or some shit. It was like some stupid shit. It was funny, but it was also stupid. It was stupid funny. And yeah, I thought the season was good. And season 4, I believe will happen. It's like if we got season 3, I think we're gonna get season 4, especially since the light novel is still ongoing as we are speaking. I think it's near the end of its life cycle, so if they really want to, they can go season 4 and kind of go like 24 episodes if they really want to. Preferably in better animation, but I'm not gonna ask too much about animation these days, especially from JC Staff. But if they want to get to the end quickly, a better way of doing that than doing the Tokughoul reroute where you just go 12 episodes and just skip a bunch of shit. Just do 24 episodes each season from then on, and you'll get there in no time. It's like just take your time with this, because there are people that really do care about this situation. Now, do I think it's gonna happen anytime soon? I'll give it like 2 or 3 years. I'm gonna give it, like, right now it's 2019, 2022, 2023 to give at least an announcement for a Date A Live, because they are having so many animes right now. They have Date A Live, they have One Punch Man, which One Punch Man they have to do a season 3, so that's probably gonna be a priority. They just released Dan Machi Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. That's airing as we speak. But anyways, that's about it. So if you guys like what you saw, you guys know what to do. Subscribe, comments if there's any news about season 4, or just anything Day Live related. If they're gonna do another OVA, because I know they did an OVA with season 1 and 2. Season 2 being the best one because it had to do with the best waifu, Kurugi, and the fact that she is infatuated with Shido on the down low, on the low key. So come on, man. We all know it's true. It's like she don't have to hide it anymore. It's like she's not going for Shido for the food. She's not trying to eat him.